Hey everyone, here's a quick guide on how to set up your PC hardware. Here we have three different types of PCs. Now all of these PCs shares the same basic hardware principles, but they are different in sizes. Now, in order to connect this tiny PC to a power source, as you can see, it's very tiny in size. It does not have a built-in power supply in it. So we use a power brick, just like any other laptop, in order to connect it to a power source. And that's how we connect it to a power source. And as for these small form factor and the full-size tower here, we use a standard power cord to connect them with the power source, as these come with a built-in power supply in it. Now, to connect these computers to a network, there are three different ways of doing that. One would be a standard Ethernet cord coming from your internet modem. All of these computers come with the Ethernet jack in it, as you can see here. And the second option would be if you have purchased a PC with a built-in Wi-Fi, and if you have received a Wi-Fi antenna along with it, then you'll see a golden knob here. And as for the SFF computers, you'll find it here, and for the tower as well here. And you need to screw the antenna onto it, and this will make your Wi-Fi range better. Now, if your purchase does not include a built-in Wi-Fi card in it, then you'll have a Wi-Fi adapter taped onto the tower, or you'll find it in the box. So you'll need a small dongle, USB dongle, which will make your PC Wi-Fi compatible. And you can use it into any USB port you can find on the PC, either in the front or in the back, and this will make your PC Wi-Fi compatible. Now let's talk about the display ports on these computers. We have two display ports here on the tiny one. We have two display ports and one VGA port here. And we have one VGA and one display port on the full-size tower. Now, a lot of people get confused and think of this as an HDMI port, but in actual, they use different cables. Now, as you can see here, the display port here has a single bevel corner, while an HDMI cable here has a two bevel corners. So make sure you're using a correct cable. Now, same goes with this. People think this port as a VGA port, but this is actually a serial port, which is used for some old printers and external devices. And the VGA port is actually always a female port, and it uses a male cable. Now, in case you make a purchase with a dedicated graphic card, then you'll find the video ports here. The dedicated graphic card video ports you will find will be here. So in that case, you will only get the display with these two ports. Lastly, if you have purchased just the PC and you're using your own monitor, depending on the monitor model, you must have at least two display ports on the monitor. Now, if you can find an identical port that matches the one with your monitor, then you can use a standard cable like this one, HDMI here and here on the monitor, or a VGA standard cable here you can find, or you can use a display port cable here and here. Now, in case if your PC ports does not match with the one your monitor, then you'll need a converted cable. Here's an example. Now, this PC does not have a VGA port in it, while this monitor has it. Now, in order to connect this PC with the monitor, with the VGA port monitor, I'll need a display to VGA cable. Here's how it's gonna look. Now, you need to make sure that the display part will always go on to the PC end, while the HDMI part, or VGA part, will go on to the monitor end. And similarly, if your PC has a display port and your monitor has an HDMI port, then you'll need a cable that's display to HDMI. Now, in this case as well, the display cable will go on to the PC end, and the HDMI one will go on to the monitor. Similarly, if you want to set up a dual monitor, you can use these two ports with two different monitors. So folks, that's about it on how to set up your PC hardware.